Hey, this is Daniel Norton. Welcome to my studio here in New York City, and today we're going to talk about using color. Okay, so I have my friend Sharina coming, and I thought I'd talk about a subject that is a little bit different, I think. You always see me pretty much using white walls in my studio because I got a white wall there, or gray paper when I do the live events here for Adorama. But in fact, when I'm doing more commercial work or when I'm shooting for clients, I use a lot of different kinds of paper, a lot of different color paper. It's very versatile to shoot with paper because you can change it up and it's pretty inexpensive, right? Paper is more or less a consumable. So we can buy a bunch of rolls of paper in different color and gives us a lot of options. Yes, I can make my gray paper a different color using a gel or a white. But having a colored roll of paper is going to give us a few things. Number one, consistency, which is super useful when you want to show a client. You can be like, what color roll do you like? And they can pick that color and it's going to look that way on camera, right? It will also give us the ability to put the subject closer to the background, which is what we're going to do today, and shoot with one light because I don't have to worry about gelling the background differently. I don't have to worry about getting the light even on the background. I can work in a smaller space. It just really opens up a lot of opportunity by just having these color paper rolls. So, I don't know, Savage has got, I probably should have looked it up, but they've got, I don't know, 50 different colors. A lot of them are gray, by the way. But anyways, and I decided I went through my stash here and she had this really cool pink outfit. So we're gonna use this color called Ocean Blue, which is like a kind of a bright blue. So we're going for like a punchy spring look and we're gonna create some fun images really, really simply. Okay, so let's talk gear. This is a pretty simple shoot. We're gonna use this 53-inch roll of Ocean Blue. We're gonna use a Chimera 4x4 frame with a half cloth on it, and we're gonna use a Profoto B10, as well as a V-flat for V-flat world, just to kind of fill in. So basically, as I mentioned, colors, right? Lots of colors are out there for paper. You see us use gray a lot, you see us use white a lot. You're always asking, oh, how do I change it to this different color? That's a good skill to have. I'm not saying it's not, but if you know you're doing a project, get the paper that works, right? This Ocean Blue is gonna look amazing against that bright pink outfit that Sharina's got. It's an expendable item. We buy it for the project, we use it up. Paper's not meant to last forever. You don't have to worry about having tons of paper around your house as you use it up because you'll use it and you'll move on, right? You can see, actually I was using a roll of canary yellow earlier for a project. So there's lots of colors out there. This size is really versatile, I think. And if we light it nice and even and we use the inverse square law essentially, we're going to be able to get away with using one light source. It's going to be flat, it's going to be even, it's going to be soft, and we're going to be able to create a really punchy, colorful image. Okay, so I have Sharina here, wearing pink.
Yeah.
So, right, here we are, right? We've got a lot of options we could use for colors. And again, you could use a gray background, you could use a white background. We do that a lot. But if you know what you're shooting, it's so much simpler just to use the right color. So we have this pink and I had a lot of choices and I said, let's go with this blue. This is Ocean Blue, by the way. And you can see how dramatic that is, right? It's making an impact, it's there. Now, in order to keep this kind of clean, I'm going with a very, very simple lighting technique. I've got my silk here from Chimera, 4-foot silk, and I'm just taking a Profoto B10 and just shooting it straight through it. I'm literally creating flat light. The flattest light in the world is coming straight at her. Because she is so close to the background, she is throwing a little bit of a shadow back there, but because of the inverse square law and all that other kind of goodness, the background's basically lit the same as her. So you don't see the shadow so much, it's barely there. Easy, right? I did throw a white reflector card on this side just to give me a little bit of fill, but other than that, it's the simplest thing in the world. We're gonna be able to shoot this, it's gonna pop, it's gonna have crazy color, and we'll go for it. So, all right, I've got my one light here, and we'll do a test shot. Do like a 3/4 here. Yeah, there we go, right? Nice and easy, almost too easy. So we're looking at this, I'm looking for exposure. We're looking for the light to be flat, which it is. You notice almost no shadow, but she's clearly cut out from the background. We see all the texture in the outfit, and yeah, it's nice, right? If we were doing a catalog or something, this would be really, really simple. And yes, you could shoot against white or gray and then change it in post or do whatever, but having the color here, exposing it exactly properly, getting everything in the right vibe really just changes the way the images are. You know, the model can immediately see what it looks like You can see what it looks like. The client can see what it looks like. It's just very convenient. Good, a couple more. Show those pockets. Work the pockets, yeah. Nice. A couple more, we got this. I almost made it too easy. Good, good, and good. Excellent. Honestly, didn't take that much. Nice and easy. And by the way, this same lighting, everything could easily be used if you wanted to come in and do a closer shot as well. If I want to pop in and do a quick little headshot. Remember, even though I'm standing in front of the light source, it's so large, it's really not affecting anything. I am going to give it 1/10 more power, just because my black shirt here is probably bouncing in. And there we go. Also nice and clean if you like that kind of light for a headshot. Kind of like, there we go. Beautiful. Good, good, good. Good. One more. Nice and easy. There we go. Simple as that. Now of course, saw that, right? Now of course, by the way, jerk stopper, right? It stops the jerks. So we think it looks great. I'm happy with it. I have my client hiding on the other side so she doesn't know what they look like. So let's bring Shireen over and have her take a peek and see what she thinks.
Am I gonna like it?
I'm very confident that she's gonna like it, so I'm gonna move the light out of the way.
Ooh, this is quite nice. You must be a photographer.
You know, someday.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty, right? Nice and simple, really easy. And another advantage here, guys, by the way, is as we're looking at these and you see that very subtle shadow, is that helps it look more real, right? If you do shoot everything against white or gray and then you cut it out and change the color, typically what ends up happening is you cut out that shadow too. So you have this really kind of odd, they look like they've been stamped on there look, where this gives you that three-dimensionality still because she's actually in the environment. It looks real because it is real. See that? Simple as that. What do you think?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Can't wait. I got captions.
We're waiting for the captions on Instagram. Speaking of that, I will put Shireen's information in the description so you guys can follow her. Be sure to follow me, Daniel Norton Photographer, and I'll see you next time on set.
If you liked this video and you want to see more, just press right here. And don't forget to subscribe to Adorama TV and make sure to ring that bell so you don't miss any notifications.